Welcome back to another walk around and test drive at Coyote Classics. I'm Dalton, that's my father Chad, and today we're checking out this 1970 split bumper Camaro. And this is the right color, just like Bumblebee in the first Transformers movie. It was this same car, black and
it's a really nice car, nice color. Split bumper is always nice to have as well. Nice engine bay, huh? Factory air car. A lot of the AC stuff's all been removed years ago, but it's got power steering, it's got front disc brakes, a nice set of headers, and a great sounding dual exhaust. This is what I classify just as a really nice cruiser.
Yeah.
You know, not a show car, but something you could pop into your cruise nights, maybe local car show car probably, but not perfect, you know, but just fun car.
Yeah, got a hell of a look though. It's a lot of fun to drive. It's got good power, handles well. I'm a sucker for these early second-gen Camaros.
Yeah.
They just drive so good.
Well, and they're comfortable, and I think if I remember this one right, this one has a lot of power.
It does.
Also, this has got a rebuilt transmission about 1.5 years ago as well. Beautiful grille. This one's not a factory Z28 RS, and how we tell on that is they would have the circle.
Yep.
You know, it's a good thing that our people know that they would have the circle marker lights, turn signal lights in there, versus the ones down below the bumper. So, always a good way to tell if one was factory or not. At least you better have the right circle headlight or parking lights on it. This one's gonna have a lot of little chips, little touch-ups, stuff like that. But all in all, this is a super solid, great looking 1970 Camaro. Little touch-up here. And I'm not gonna be able to point them all out, guys. Especially with the sun just kind of going under, it's hard to point everything out. But
Each level, might as well get on this
yeah,
side.
one of the worst spots on the whole car that I've seen is just a little paint crack right here on that driver's side fender. Bumpers are in excellent shape, so are the eyebrows for the headlights. Windshield's got the antenna already in the windshield here. As far as the roof goes, that looks like it's in great shape. The back of the hood fits nicely. As far as the fender goes, from top to bottom is in excellent shape. Very, very nice and solid here. Got a little rock chip right there. And other than that, these doors fit good too on this side. A couple little more rock chips. Got a little tiny chip right here. But very, very solid, huh? Nice big BFGs, 225/70 15s.
And front disc brakes, non-power, but they are front. We do have a new master cylinder coming for it.
Yeah. So we'll kind of take it easy with it a little bit. The master cylinder was giving us some fits, so we got a new one coming. We got a little chip right here and a chip right there as well.
And I like that they have the correct, Z28 rims. I like those a lot on these cars.
Dog legs, great. Yeah, I do too, D. I couldn't agree with you more. Over the wheel wells, really good. Do you remember this one underneath? Did you take the undercarriage photos? I think this one's super solid. I think it was all painted black underneath, really good. Yep. Got just a little bit of a paint crack.
And that's
right
super
there.
typical on all these. That's where that factory lead line is.
Yep. Other than that quarter's awesome. I mean, I love the low spoilers too. The low spoilers are definitely my choice. Back bumper is original, I can tell that. It looks nice and shiny, but if you get right up on close on top of it, you can see just little tiny little marks in there. Dual exhaust, nice. Tiny little chip right there on the quarter panel. Get the door for me, D. Wow, that's clean too, isn't it? Nice clean edge of the door right there. Door panel appears to be mostly, maybe they've been replaced, but it's in good shape. Rubbers are nice as well.
And I love the interior on these as well, especially the 70 with low back buckets with the headrest.
Headliner's in great shape. Dome light works. Dash is beautiful. This has got a really nice upholstery and nice interior in it. Factory original yellow car, and that's hard to find in, a high impact color like that. You can see that too. If you look right in here, you can see the original paint up in there. See that? I'm sure Shay decoded this one, but again, I haven't been here long enough to even read the description.
Yeah.
Corner of the door is perfect down here as well. In behind the front fender is nice. Door jambs, like I said, everything's yellow. Clean car. Nice little Z28 Tribute. Back shelf is great. 6x9s are nice. As far as is going in here, bottom of the trunk lid's nice.
A spare.
Yeah, nice spare. Cooper. Trunk all looks good and solid. Looks like you got your just a little bit of surface rust. Just on the factory spec, a little bit nice and clean. As far as the rear quarter goes, excellent shape there. Tire tread looks okay. Don't know how old they are. Over the wheel wells is awesome. I mean, this is just super nice here. Both corners of the doors really fit nicely to the dog leg right there. No bubbles or blisters anywhere that I can see. Bottom of the front fender, body line, all that looks good. Back of the hood's right there. Same crack right here, D.
Yep.
Both sides. Very small, but you know what? There's a lot less paint imperfections than I thought there was going to be on this.
Yeah, no, really,
I
it's a
should have
good
looked at it a
looking
little
car.
closer before. It's a nice car. Another little hairline paint crack right there. Corner of the door is awesome. It's got the original VIN sticker, everything like that. You know, just a well taken care of car. Looks like 117,000 miles. It's got 17 on the odometer. And been repainted, looks like once. Anything you want to point out, Big D? Seats are excellent.
Yeah, it is.
Both seats have all been redone, it looks like. They're in great shape, front and back. Carpet looks good. It's got some little kick panels in here. Horn works, and look, D, it's got the original style. No one put an aftermarket wheel or nothing like that on it. Factory tack car, but the tack is not working.
It does have a nice Pioneer radio with Bluetooth, and it works. First time I drove this thing, hooked the phone up, played music, got a nice sound system in it.
Good.
Got
Heater
the
fan works too.
Speaker there for talking into.
Okay. Here's your heater fan. Wipers. Gas gauge works, amp gauge works. Temp gauge works. Oil pressure gauge is aftermarket, that works. Rev it up, it was over 60. At an idle, it was 40. The only thing not working is the tack, D.
Yep. It's a snorty thing, yeah.
It's super responsive.
It is. It's a lot of fun to drive, and it handles really well too.
We're gonna take it a little easy just in case. Like I said, we're struggling with that master cylinder right now. We got it. Should be here by now, I would think. Yeah, I think next day or two.
Yeah, Mike's gonna call Napa this morning, but yeah, because 90% of the time it'd work great, and then when we pulled it in the showroom, we kind of lost a pedal there. So we're like, yep, master cylinder, gonna need one here soon. So. Yeah, it's fun though.
This thing is Nat Posi.
Yep.
See a couple black marks back there by our speedometer. Works good. Park indicator even works. Like I said, mechanically this is an awesome car.
And those little park indicators between the gauges there, they hardly ever worked on these Camaros. It seems like
It
most
just
of them
did
don't.
that. I mean, like you said, it builds up really good, and then all of a sudden.
Yep.
So now we can. We'll be all right. This thing idles good too.
It does. Factory
temp gauge works crazy. Really nice tight car as well.
And that's just taken off. You know, that's no brakes in it. It just sits there and squeals them.
What a great drive. I mean, that's what's awesome about this. Rebuilt tranny, awesome front suspension.
Good power.
Great power.
Really good sound too. I love that exhaust.
There we have nothing for brakes.
Yeah, that master cylinder's
coming. Then we got a great
but...
brake. So, if they feel like power though,
yeah,
don't
I know.
they?
Yeah.
They're not, but they feel like it. So we're gonna go ahead and get those brakes taken care of, obviously, which we knew we had, but we had the car all cleaned up. we wanted to go ahead and make sure that we got it ready for the website. Got around you so you guys could look it over, but let's go through it one more time quick and go from a dead stop, huh?
Yeah.
Wake up the neighborhood or what?
Yep. He said it's just that's the best thing about this car. It's got a great look, but the drivability and the powers.
Cruise night car. That's what this thing is, man.
It's fun, a lot of fun.
Really good car. Very good car. So it drives perfect too. Speedometer works good. Really drives great down the road.
Yeah. Even chirps when they're going back up into third.
Did it really?
Yeah.
And here's your brakes. Like I said, they work perfect sometimes, but we're gonna get them all taken care of, guys, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, nice car. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. I'll put a link down in the comment section if you're watching this on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss another test drive. But whoever buys this one's gonna be real happy with it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.